The Mongol Empire stands as one of history's most extraordinary and transformative forces, encompassing vast territories and influencing cultures across Eurasia. Under the leadership of Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongols built an empire that stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. Though often remembered for their fierce military campaigns, the Mongols also promoted trade, cultural exchange, and innovations that left an indelible mark on history. This paper delves into the rise, achievements, and legacy of the Mongol Empire, offering a balanced perspective on its profound impact on the ancient and modern worlds. The Mongols were a nomadic people from the Central Asian steppes, a region of vast grasslands, harsh winters, and limited natural resources. Their livelihood revolved around herding livestock such as horses, sheep, and goats. This challenging environment shaped them into resilient, resourceful, and skilled horsemen, traits that later defined their military success. By the late 12th century, the Mongols were a fragmented society, divided into clans and tribes that often clashed with one another. These divisions left them vulnerable to external threats and limited their influence beyond their immediate territory. However, the emergence of a visionary leader, Genghis Khan, would soon alter their trajectory. Born as Temujin in 1162, Genghis Khan faced a turbulent early life. After his father was poisoned by a rival tribe, his family was abandoned by their clan. Despite these hardships, Temujin exhibited remarkable leadership and charisma, gradually attracting a loyal following. By 1206, he had united the Mongol tribes under his rule and adopted the title Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. Genghis Khan's leadership emphasized meritocracy, discipline, and loyalty. He promoted individuals based on ability rather than noble lineage, fostering unity and a shared sense of purpose. His initial military campaigns targeted neighboring tribes and kingdoms in northern China, where early victories provided wealth, resources, and military expertise, laying the groundwork for the Mongol Empire. The Mongol military was a disciplined and adaptable force. Their mastery of horseback riding and archery was a key advantage. Mongol warriors could travel long distances and launch precise attacks with their composite bows, leveraging mobility and endurance to outmaneuver opponents and strike unexpectedly. Psychological tactics also played a significant role in their success. The Mongols' reputation for brutal methods, such as massacring entire cities that resisted, often led to surrenders without a fight. This strategy further expanded their empire with minimal resistance. Additionally, the Mongols demonstrated adaptability by incorporating technologies and expertise from conquered peoples. For example, they enlisted Chinese engineers to construct siege weapons like trebuchets and battering rams, enabling them to capture heavily fortified cities. Under Genghis Khan, the Mongols embarked on campaigns that transformed them into a global superpower. Their first major conquest was the Jin dynasty in northern China, followed by the Khwarezmian Empire in present-day Iran and Central Asia. These victories secured control over critical trade routes along the Silk Road, enriching the empire and facilitating cultural exchange. After Genghis Khan's death in 1227, his empire was divided among his sons and grandsons, each ruling a portion of the vast territory. Despite this division, the Mongol Empire continued to expand under his successors. Kublai Khan, one of the most notable leaders, completed the conquest of China and founded the Yuan dynasty in 1271. Under his rule, the Mongols transitioned from nomadic conquerors to rulers of a cosmopolitan settled empire. The Mongols also pushed into Europe, launching invasions into Russia, Poland, and Hungary. Although their advance into Western Europe was eventually halted, their presence reshaped Eastern Europe's political landscape for centuries. One of the Mongol Empire's most remarkable achievements was the establishment of the Pax Mongolica, Mongol peace. This period of stability across their vast territories enabled trade, travel, and communication to flourish. The Silk Road, once a fragmented and perilous network, became a thriving corridor for goods, ideas, and cultures. Merchants and travelers, such as Marco Polo, praised the efficiency of the Mongol postal system and the safety of their roads. The exchange of goods like silk, spices, porcelain, and precious metals surged, benefiting both East and West. The Pax Mongolica also fostered the spread of knowledge and technology. Chinese innovations like gunpowder, papermaking, and printing reached Europe, while scientific and medical knowledge from the Islamic world spread to East Asia. This unprecedented cultural exchange had a lasting impact on the world. The Mongol Empire was notable for its religious tolerance. Genghis Khan and his successors allowed subjects to practice their faiths freely, recognizing the diversity of their population. This policy fostered loyalty and stability among Buddhists, Muslims, Christians, and Hindus. In governance, the Mongols adopted a pragmatic approach. They preserved local administrative systems and often employed native officials to manage territories. For example, Kublai Khan incorporated traditional Chinese governance while introducing Mongol customs. This blend of continuity and innovation allowed them to govern effectively over vast and diverse regions. The Mongol Empire's vast size made it challenging to govern and defend. Communication across its territories was slow, and regional leaders often acted independently, weakening central authority. Internal divisions also played a role in the empire's decline. The empire split into four khanates: the Yuan dynasty in China, the Ilkhanate in Persia, the Chagatai Khanate in Central Asia, and the Golden Horde in Russia. These khanates gradually pursued their own interests, further fragmenting the empire. External pressures accelerated the decline. When China, the Ming dynasty overthrew the Yuan in 1368, ending Mongol rule. When the Middle East, the Mamluks of Egypt defeated the Mongols at the Battle of Ain Jalut in 1260. Meanwhile, Eastern European powers reclaimed territories from the Golden Horde. The Black Death in the mid-14th century also devastated the Mongol Empire, spreading along revitalized trade routes and decimating populations across Eurasia. The Mongol Empire's legacy is complex. While their conquests caused widespread destruction, they also united vast regions and spurred trade, cultural exchange, and technological advancements. By connecting distant regions, the Mongols laid the groundwork for globalization. Their promotion of trade and innovation helped spread ideas and technologies that later influenced the European Renaissance. The Mongols also shaped regional politics and culture. In Russia, the Golden Horde's centralized authority influenced the rise of the Russian state. In China, the Yuan dynasty implemented reforms that modernized the economy and government. The Mongol Empire was a paradox, simultaneously destructive and progressive, ruthless and innovative. Under Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongols built an empire that reshaped the world, leaving a lasting legacy. By examining their achievements and challenges, we gain a deeper appreciation for their role in shaping a more connected and dynamic global history.